Okay, I'm Zoe Montague. I'm a senior. I'll be graduating in a couple of months, but I'm also one of the editors-in-chief of the Blue Stocking student newspaper and recently homecoming queen.
Isn't that exciting?
Yes.
Did you expect to win?
Not at all. Like each, so they do 3 different voting rounds, and each round, when my face showed up to be voted for, I was like, oh, hey, that's me. Like, oh, I'm still up there. So yeah, but even when I got out of the field, I've gone to school with all these lovely women for 4 years, or some less because we had some younger ladies, but everybody was really awesome. So I was really surprised when they called out my name.
Well, how did it feel, other than just surprising when they called out your name?
Yeah, after I got over that initial shock, it was really humbling. Like I said, there are so many awesome candidates, and so the fact that it was me was like, wow, that's really cool that people noticed me and then voted for me.
Well, of course people noticed. How many organizations are you in?
Oh, a lot. So Blue Stocking, and then also the women's basketball team. I'm one of the managers, but also I'm a leader for Bluefish, which is a pastoral care group on campus. I'm a part of a Bible study. I am a part of just some other smaller clubs, like a accounting club, and a few honor societies.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So why do you get so involved with stuff? Not to sound rude about it. It's just, that seems like a lot. I can barely manage a class.
I originally got involved because, I came to PC and I didn't come, nobody else from my high school or from my class came to PC, so I was like, I need to get involved so I can meet people and start to make friends. At least if I get involved, then the people in these clubs, I know we have at least one common interest, so we can talk about that. But then I just found a passion and a love for all the stuff that I do. And then, it's Clinton, so you gotta fill up your time somehow. And so it's a good way to spend my college days.
Definitely. I can respect that. What would you say is a piece of advice that you have to freshmen or any other kind of prospective students?
I always love to say, get involved. That's I was a new student mentor, so that was my one piece of advice that I gave students. But really, it's just to, get involved, but take a chance, and recognize that maybe all that you planned on doing in college or all that you want to do, it's not necessarily going to work out that way. And so you just have to learn to take a chance on the things that you do, and then kind of go with the flow as you go through your time here.
Definitely. So I know that you said that you're leaving here in a couple of months. It's extremely sad and heartbreaking. I don't know what I'm going to do without you. What are you going to do after PC?
So I will be graduating in December, and then starting January 3rd, over the break I'll be moving to Chattanooga, and then January 3rd I'm starting a tax accounting internship at a regional firm there. And so that'll go for about 4 months, and then from there I'm trying to decide if I want to go to grad school or if I want to just work and get a job. So we'll see where I end up after that, but I'll be back in May to walk.
Yeah, definitely.
So, yeah.
PC doesn't do a December walk, do they?
No, and today one of my classes, my professor asked how many of us were graduating in December, and there's at least 6 kids that were graduating, so I feel like it's pretty large amount, but I'd rather walk in May anyways, walk with all my friends.
Everyone.
Yeah, so I don't mind.
I can understand that. What are you hoping to do long term after your internship?
Oh,
I know.
It's a hard question. I don't know. I'm still trying to decide what I want to do with my life, so I would love to continue working in accounting, because that's something that I am passionate about. You can be passionate about accounting. I wouldn't have known that coming into college, but I am. But also, I really love political science. That's my other major, and I want to get involved in politics somehow, and kind of work. I don't know what area yet, but yeah, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do with my life. We'll take it as it comes.
Absolutely. Well, for it to be on BlueTube, we always try and reach out to prospective students as well.
Okay.
So if you had to say one thing to someone who was thinking about coming to PC, what would you say?
I would say come to campus and take a campus tour. And we have a really great communications department, and they put out some really great media. Also check out the Blue Hose blog. I'm posting, that's my internship this semester, so I've been posting some stuff up there, so read what I've written about being at PC, but come to campus and take a campus tour, and that's the best way to see what PC is like, because when I think back to my senior year of high school when I was touring colleges, it's sometimes you would go to a college and you would take a tour and you would just be like, this is not for me. Or you could tell that the people who were giving the tour didn't really mean what they said, but that wasn't my experience at PC, and that hasn't been my experience. So I think that getting here and meeting students and learning about what it's like and kind of picturing yourself at PC is the best way to know that you should be here.
Is that what it was for you? Just like when you came, it felt more like a home?
Yeah, I didn't want to go here because my parents both went here, but my mom was like, just come with me and we'll just see what it's like. And so when I came with her, I don't think they do this anymore, but they had a thing where it was like you walk around the gym and meet different people and different organizations.
I think they do that for Accepted Students Day.
Okay, yeah. So maybe I came to Accepted Students Day or something like that. No, it was before Accepted Students Day, but when we were walking around, we were like, talking to somebody, some organization, maybe the newspaper, and I heard that someone calling my mom's name, and we turned around and it was her biology professor from when she went here in the 80s. Oh. And so when she told me that, I was like, wow, that's crazy that he remembered her, and then he asked her about my dad and remembered that they were together when they went here, and that it was 30 years since my parents went to PC, so that was really cool. So then that kind of got me interested, and then I did a lot more research, and I found that that isn't an atypical experience. That's kind of the common theme at PC is community.
Was there any other really close tie for where you were gonna go, or was it pretty set on PC after that?
I applied to 10 schools.
Wow.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Yeah, I was real excited. I love the whole process. And then my younger brother and sister applied to 2 schools each. They learned from my mistakes. But so I applied to a bunch of schools similar to PC. And there was one school that I went to that I was really planning on going to. They offered me a scholarship. And then as part of that scholarship, I had to go on campus and stay there for a night and talk with some other students. Mm-hmm. And that was what I got there, and I talked to people, and I was like, I don't want to be here, which was a good experience, because if I wouldn't have done that, then I wouldn't know that I wouldn't have known that wasn't the place for me. So yeah, there's that was a small school up in Virginia, and then I was looking at UNC Charlotte, because that's the big school where I'm from. But,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Where are you looking at for a grad school if you decide to go?
USC. Yeah. So I've been accepted, and they've offered me some money to make it worth it. So I'm just trying to figure out if I want to go to school for another year. I'm trying to figure out. I'm graduating early. I think that's a representative of my burnout. So we'll see.
Well, absolutely. Well, I think it's been very productive. Do you have anything else that you would like to say to the BlueTube world?
Go to our new Bluestocking website. I think it's www.bluestockingpc.org. We have some great articles, and Reeves writes and edits some of them, so check it out.
I'll definitely put the link for it down in the description.
I have no social media, so sorry you can't follow me, but you can follow the Bluestocking.
That's all we need. Yeah. Do you really not have social media?
I have Facebook, and I have Snapchat, and I'm about to delete Snapchat. Ooh. And probably Facebook. So.
Ooh. You don't do Instagram?
I've never had Instagram.
What about LinkedIn?
I do have LinkedIn. You can connect with me on LinkedIn. Offer me a job. $100,000 or more a year.
That's the baseline. Starting.
I will take more than 100. Yes. But yeah, I don't have social media, so.
That's kind of crazy. Is it just you don't like social media?
Yeah, I just never got into it.
I understand. Other than TikTok, I can't do them.
See, I'm getting close to downloading a TikTok. Oh,
you absolutely can.
I've been watching TikTok compilations on YouTube, so I just need to get the app. But I'm trying to hold off, because people don't need to see my TikToks.
Oh, absolutely, we need to see your TikToks. No. If you get one, I'm gonna come back later and edit this in post to have your TikTok.
Oh, jeez.